Welcome back, guys. We are now in step 14.5, which is all about protecting documents and restricting access. So if a document contains important or even confidential information, sometimes you might need to secure that document so any person could not just log on to your computer or access your computer and find that personal information. Even in your careers, there may be times where you have to protect documents, secure documents that are on your computer in your possession. So we'll go ahead and get started understanding how to protect documents. The first thing we need to do is drop down on your file menu and go to Save As. Now, when you get to Save As, at the bottom where it says Tools, drop down on this arrow and select General Options. Now, when you select General Options, you get another dialog box that has the file encryption options for this document, and it asks you to put in a password to open, and then file sharing options for this document, password to modify. So you have two different passwords that you will enter. The first password basically will encrypt your document. So when it encrypts your document, you will actually need to enter that password to open the document. The second password will be required for the user to save changes to the document, but it is not related to the encryption password. So we're going to enter two different passwords that serve two different purposes. In the first password box, enter your username exactly as you enter it into the computer. In the second password box, enter your password exactly how you enter it into the computer. So the first password is your username, and the second password is your password, exactly how you enter it into the system. Once you've entered both passwords, click OK. Now, once you click OK, you get a confirmed password, and it says re-enter the password to open. Now remember, the first password is the password that is a file encryption. So that's the password needed to open. This is not the same thing. This is to modify or make changes or share. So you're going to enter the first password that you used, which should be your username, and click OK. Then it asks us to re-enter the password to modify. So enter the second password and press OK. Now, in the file name box, change your password to Ergonomics 5 and then click your Save button. Now, because you created a password in the encryption process will be completed. So we're going to close the document and reopen it. So let's go to File, Close, and go back into your Lesson 14 files. And open your Ergonomics 5 document. Now, notice that it says enter password to open file. So this document has been successfully password protected. If you were able to open your file, then you did not successfully password protect the document. So remember, the first password we entered is the password that we need to enter to open the document. So go ahead and enter it now. And then enter my second password. And I'm back into the document. So hopefully you were able to successfully open your document. The thing about password protections is that unlike when you set a password to your computer or anything like that, you can actually reset or change your password. When you use password protection in Word, if you forget your password, then there's no way to recover your document. So you always, always, always want to store your password in a safe place. If for some reason you forget the password, you can access it. Otherwise, if you've password protected an important document and you're unable to open it, then that document is lost. To remove the password, the encryption from the file, let's go back to the File menu, click Save As, go back to Tools, General Options, and simply delete the characters in the 2 password boxes and click OK. Go ahead and click Save. There is no restricted access for this document. Leave this document open so that we can move into the next step. Remember, to password protect, you simply go to the File menu, Save As, Tools, General Options, and set the password. I hope you've learned how to password protect. I will see you on the next step.